The following is a presentation of BFA Sports. Good afternoon and welcome to Vineland High School for today's NJSIAA opening round of Group 4 playoff action for BFA Sports. Doug Stasek, the entire BFA crew is here and ready to bring it all to you on this beautiful Monday afternoon. It is the Fighting Clan, number 2, as they host number 15 seed, the Golden Eagles of Central Regional. Starting pitcher for today's contest for the Fighting Clan on the mound is number 2, Xavier Cortez. Cortez looking to get nasty, and this is the lineup that he will face versus Central, brought to you by our friends at Premier Orthopedic and Associates. Premier Orthopedic Associates, 9 locations to serve you throughout South Jersey. Be sure to check them out at POASNJ.com. Dr. Dwyer and his team have you covered from discovery to recovery. Leading off, it'll be the shortstop, Dom Messino. Batting second is TJ Marshall at third. Batting third is Christian Soto, the catcher. The cleanup hitter is the center fielder, Chase Pierce. Joel German is in right field. Elijah Kiernan is the designated hitter, batting sixth. Trevor Policastro is the first baseman, batting seventh. Tommy Trozolino is over at second. He'll bat eighth. And rounding out the lineup for the Golden Eagles of Central Regional is the left fielder, Mason Lazuski. And they will be ready to face the lineup, backing up Cortez for Vineland. Brought to you by our friends at Game Changer. Be sure to download the GC app, gc.com, on your favorite iOS or Android mobile device. Left to right in the outfield, it's Willis, Rackets, and Feliz. Justin Morris is at third. Benny Andrioli is at short. David Ortiz over at second. Yanuel Rodriguez is at first. And the battery mate for Cortez is Donnie Gomez. The Fighting Clan are coached by Mr. Kyle Jones. All right, and leading things off for the Golden Eagles, going to be number 2, Dom Messino. Chopper right over to Andrioli. He gathers, fires over to first. Able to hold the bag is Rodriguez for the 6-3 putout, getting things started here for the Fighting Clan. Number 35 is TJ Marshall. There is Marshall starting over at third base, batting in the 2-hole today. Umpires already having a discussion, and now they're awarding him to be safe over at first. So they're going to rule that he had come off the bag. A little bit of late discussion, but they're going to say that Rodriguez was pulled off of the bag. Coach Kyle Jones not happy with the late call there. All right, so they'll be charging E6. Now the runner at first for TJ Marshall. No pitch officially just yet. Obligatory throw over to first. Again, Cortez looking under first, checks to first. Throwback not in time. Certainly the Fighting Clan worried about the leadoff base runner, Dom Messino. Trying to hold him in check. That ball skied high, foul back towards Gomez, out of real estate, behind the screen. One strike count to TJ Marshall. Again, still one base runner. If you just joined us, started a few minutes early here. We are top of the first. Damasceno originally was called out on the field on a ground out to short, but it was ruled that Andrioli's throw took Rodriguez off the bag. They put him at first base. Nobody's out. Evens the count now at 1-1. As Cortez continuing to manage expectations and the base runner. Ball's fouled out of play, right side. Fall harmlessly to the ground. It's now 1-2. One and two now the count. Checks the runner again, and they got him in a pickle. Run down, fake throw by Rodriguez, and they will get him. So Vineland determined to erase the base runner. They do so. You'll see it here on the Game Changer instant replay. Quick move by Cortez. Gets him going on the right pitch. Rodriguez catches him off the bag. He'll run him down, a little pump fake and a tag. Marshall's still at the plate, now with one out. That ball on the ground. Still a 2-2 count. Here now with one out. Cortez looks into Gomez, fires the 2-2. And you say that one just missed. Cortez hoping for a second look on that pitch, but he'll reset with a full count. Ball four awarded to Marshall. And now one out base runner for the Golden Eagles to start things here in the first. Christian Soto, starting catcher, batting in the 3-hole. Where's number 11? As Cortez fires again. Breaking pitch in for a called strike. Vineland faithful. Fired up for this one. That ball cracked over to third. Morris has a hard time handling it. He's going to go to first. And they call him safe. So perhaps a little nervous energy going on for the Fighting Clan here in the first inning. You'll see it on the Game Changer instant replay. Just caught the end of it. But nonetheless, a hustle play on the move. And now after the wall, Kyle Jones going to head out to the mound. Talk it over with his infield. Just trying to, again, probably take a deep breath. Reset expectations here with one out. So I want to thank our friends at RK Chevrolet, Kia, and Subaru, the RK Auto Group. Perhaps Coach Jones wondering if it's time to take in that truck for an oil change. So quick service, appointments, and more. You can check them right out, servicing all makes and models of vehicles. Make the quick call to RK Auto Group.
Now batting for Central Regional, number 5, Chase Juice.
I think we already got this batter.
And that'll bring up a new batter. The cleanup hitter is Chase Pierce. 2 runners aboard with 1 out. Center fielder perhaps trying to connect. First opportunity to score a run for Central Regional, number 15 seed here in Group 4 action. First pitch in for a ball. 2 runners aboard. For the pitcher, Xavier Cortez. Cortez sets. Here comes the 1-0. Now 2-0. Vineland, of course, securing the Cape Atlantic League Tournament Championship on Friday, an 11-2 victory over the Buna Chiefs. And that ball hit back towards the middle. Ortiz gives it over to Andrioli, and they get out of the inning with a 4-6-3 double play. Nice job here by the Fighting Clan. You'll see it on the Game Changer instant replay. Cortez needed a defense, and Ortiz starts the elevation and the celebration. Scoreless, Vineland comes to bat. We come back here on BFA Sports.
Hi everybody, Bob McCormick, Toyota Vineland. Want to welcome you to today's game. We're located on Delsey Drive in Vineland, New Jersey. If you're in the area, please come over and stop by. Whether you're in the market for a new Toyota or you're in the market for a certified vehicle, we'll give you the MVP treatment. When it comes to providing a championship level of service for our customers in all of our departments, that's reflected in the fact that we've won Toyota's President's Award 22 times. It's their most prestigious recognition for a dealership, and it encompasses every department from sales, service, parts, accounting, takes all of them into consideration. And we're really proud of the fact that we've won it as many times as we have. From oil changes to brake service to alignment, we're here to service you. We can do anything that is needed to be done to make your car in tip-top condition and run at peak performance. When it's time for new tires, call us right away at Toyota of Vineland. The most convenient way for people to reach us to schedule service is they can call on the phone, they can send us an email, or they can communicate with us via text message. And in any one of those 3 areas, we'll be glad to take care of it. The next time the check engine light won't go away, come see us today. We're proud to sponsor high school sports here at Toyota Vineland, and we're proud to bring you a virtual front row seat for today's game. Well, it's almost time to play ball, so enjoy.
Bottom of the first, and Tyler Bell is on the hill for the Golden Eagles of Central, and he will face off against the Fighting Clan lineup, brought to you by our friends at Toyota of Vineland. Yanuel Rodriguez leads off. Anthony Rackets is the center fielder. Yohan Felice bats third and right. Xavier Cortez, the starting pitcher and designated hitters in the cleanup spot. Donnie Gomez, the catcher, bats fifth. Justin Morris is over in the hot corner batting sixth. Christian Willis is batting seventh. He's in left field. David Ortiz, who started that inning-ending double play, is at second. And the shortstop, Benny Andrioli, rounds out the order for the Fighting Clan. Starting things off will be Rodriguez. Here's Rodriguez with a 1-0 pitch. Rodriguez skies one high, foul territory. Will they stay in play? Catcher overplays it there. So Soto with a good hustle play. He's got life in terms of Rodriguez. There's a look at Paula Castro, the first baseman. Yanuel Rodriguez, power hitter, playing first base. Also plays some outfield for Vineland. Faces Tyler Bell here with a 1-1 count. That ball misses outside. Now 2-1. We'll get to the game changer defense for Central, perhaps between batters. Bell winds and fires, and that ball hit high but foul, out of play, into the parking area. 2 portable restrooms out there, perhaps delivered by our friends at Star Septic Service. You can hit them up for those graduation and outdoor barbecues. Keep the dirt out of the house and keep the mess out in the yard. Let Star Septic take care of your portable potty needs. Now a full count from Tyler Bell. And Rodriguez will lead off things with a walk here for the Fighting Clan. Central defense brought to you by Game Changer. Lazuski, Pierce, and German in the outfield. It'll be Marshall, Messino, Truzzolino, and Pola Castro in the infield. Christian Soto is the battery mate for the starting pitcher, Tyler Bell. Center fielder Anthony Rackets will climb into the batter's box with nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Opening round action of the Njsiaa. Rackets goes to bunt the baseball, but fouls it back into the screen. Rackets headed to Newman University, 2023 grad. Multi-tool player. Can hit for power, hits to all gaps. Looking to show off some speed, perhaps, with a ideal sacrifice bunt situation. Works ahead in the count now. Makes that even count, 1-1. Be on the lookout for Rodriguez. Has some speed in his own right as Bell checks the runner. Pola Castro over there at first base for Central Regional. Holding on the speedy Rodriguez. Bell delivers. Tries to go for the bunt, misses, and now in the hole, 1-2, is Anthony Rackets. That ball hit for a base knock over to right field, and runners are going to stay. So first and second for the Fighting Clan, and they are threatening early. Compliments of a leadoff walk from Rodriguez, and now that single from Anthony Rackets. Well, Vineland fans certainly familiar with the walk-up music for the right fielder. And that is Yohan Feliz. Two runners aboard, nobody out, and a 1-0 count now to the big swinging right fielder. Called strike, evens things at 1-1. Bell settles and fires. Sharp hit ball through the left side. It'll be a single and load the bases with nobody out. Fighting Clan able to get the first 3 guys aboard after that single from Yohan Feliz. Coach Kyle Jones, of course, taking no chances, perhaps making that first out at home plate, not what the doctor ordered. And that'll bring up Xavier Cortez, the starting pitcher. He's also the designated hitter, wearing number 2 today. First pitch to Cortez. Ball misses up and out of the zone. Pitcher designated hitter again. Thanks to our friends at Star Septic Service, sponsoring the player cards in the 2023 campaign. Bell fires in. And umpire says that ball's out of the zone. Now 2-0. Cortez himself had a similar look at the umpire when he had a full count early in the last frame, so perhaps he got one back. Bell now fires again. Cortez gets a hold of one, but it's sky high. It's going to go into the infield. Moving back is Tuzzolino. He gets called off by the right fielder, German, and runners will hold. So pop up to shallow right. And with one out, that'll bring up the catcher, Donnie Gomez.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 5, Donnie Gomez.
Of course, Donnie Gomez, soon to be inducted into the Kennedy Concrete Senior League Hall of Fame. There's a good look at the big catcher. He is a Camden County College commit as well. Going to be playing for Coach John Scanzano next year. He's got a big opportunity here with the bases loaded. That ball misses down in the dirt. Gomez. Big opportunity here. No room at the end. Rodriguez at third, Rackets at second, Feliz at first. And here is the 2-0 pitch from Bell. Gomez gets a hold of one, launches one out to deep left, and that ball is gone! Donnie Gomez, a grand slam home run for the Fighting Clan. My, oh my. It doesn't get any bigger than that in the playoffs than for Donnie Gomez. What an absolute nuke to start the party for the Fighting Clan of Vineland. You see Gomez giving a shout out to everybody in left field as he trots around the bases. Man, oh man. Big time spot for the Fighting Clan. And that will cue a visit to the mound as the Golden Eagles find themselves down 4-0 here with one out. That was an absolute laser for Donnie Gomez. So Bell going to try to recollect himself. So if you're Bell right here, just got to recollect your thoughts.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 3, Justin Morris.
And that'll give way to Justin Morris, the third baseman. First pitch in for a called strike. And now an 0-1 count to the third baseman, Justin Morris. And that ball misses away. Now 2-1 to Justin Morris, the third baseman. Again, Vineland been hot last few games, put 11 on the board against Buna. And that ball hit high, but out towards center field. Pierce will get under it, and he'll make the catch. 2 outs now for the Golden Eagles of Central. And that will give way for the left fielder. And with 2 outs, it'll be Christian Willis.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 23, Christian Willis.
So Bell, nice job answering back after giving up the long ball to Gomez. Resets himself, gets Morris to fly out. Willis is up. He's got the second baseman David Ortiz on deck. Swing and a miss. Bell able to get that left-handed swing slider in for called strike 1 and 2. Here's the 1-2 from Bell. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, but not before the Fighting Clan strike first. Compliments of a big swing grand slam style from Donnie Gomez. You'll see it here coming up on the Game Changer instant replay. As they continue to get things going, it's going to be Vineland Fighting Clan getting ready to reset. And again, Donnie Gomez with a grand slam swing here in the bottom of the first inning, and it got out in an absolute hurry. That is the difference in this one. 4-0. We'll be back. Coming up on BFA.
Serving the community since 2008, the Bunting Family Pharmacy, located in Northfield, aims to provide a wide variety of compounded and traditional medications to doctors and patients in Atlantic, Cape May, and the surrounding South Jersey counties. We are staffed by 4 New Jersey board-certified technicians and a fleet of delivery drivers servicing both residential and business customers 6 days a week. Give us a call or visit us at buntingfamilypharmacy.com. Star Septic Service is a family-owned and operated division of Star General Contracting, founded in 1984. Located in Franklinville, we service and deliver to all of South Jersey. We offer septic inspections, pumping, repairs, grease traps, and portable toilet rentals for your home, business, construction site, or outdoor events. Our friendly staff is just a quick phone call away. To schedule your rental, service, or maintenance options, make the quick call, 856-694-1101. We look forward to servicing you.
First pitch is a chopper to start things off. Right back to the pitcher, Cortez. He's over to Rodriguez, and he gets Joel German with a one-pitch ground out to start the second. Elijah Kiernan is going to bat as the designated hitter, and Trevor Policastro also due up. He is on deck. There is Elijah Kiernan. First pitch in from Cortez misses away. Here's the 1-0. That ball skied foul, out of play. Evens count now at 2-2 here to Elijah Kiernan, designated hitter from Cortez. Swing and a miss. Gets him swinging. Gomez going to tap it down to third base or first base over to Rodriguez, and that'll be 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting for Central Regional, number 13, Trevor Policastro.
That'll bring up the first baseman, Trevor Policastro. Policastro wears number 13 for Central. 1-0 pitch, make that now 2-0 from Xavier Cortez. Vineland defense was a little jittery in the first, trying to back up Cortez, but a big 4-6-3 double play started by Ortiz with runners at first and second was a big help. And Ortiz goes back to the hole, throws over to first, and that's a heck of a play to end yet another frame for the young man. So Vineland, 3 up, 3 down, and a good defensive play. You'll see it here from Ortiz as he flies to the hole, throws across his body, and Vineland puts down the Golden Eagles in order, 1, 2, 3 to end the second. 4-0 Vineland, Fighting Clan. They're coming up to hit when we return on BFA Sports.
Sorry, I can't lower that price. I mean, I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen.
We're dropping prices and payments at RK Chevrolet of Vineland. New Equinox, $239 a month. New Silverados, $359 a month. Plus 0% financing and no payments for 90 days.
You deserve the best.
So come to RK.
And you get RK coverage, no charge.
At RK,
the customer is always
right.
RK Chevrolet of Vineland. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Tyler Bell is on the hill, and he's due to face Ortiz, Andrioli, and back to the top of the order, Rodriguez for Vineland. Here in the bottom of the second. And there is the second baseman, Ortiz. 2 nice defensive plays early in this contest, ending the first and the second. And he leads things off here in the second inning. First pitch in from Bell, this frame, called strike. Ball fouled back into the net. Golden Eagles of Central on the mound. That is Tyler Bell. The lefty gets Ortiz to chase. Back-to-back strikeouts for Tyler Bell. He ended the first inning with a K and starts the second with one here as well. That'll bring up the shortstop, Benny Andrioli. Benny Andrioli, left-handed swinger, right-handed thrower. Been covering a lot of Eagles as of late. We've had Egg Harbor Township on, now the Central Golden Eagles. He squares the bunt, called strike. That ball misses away. He's going to walk back towards the first base camera every once in a while. Worst case scenario, we'll pick him up from center field. Now a 1-2 count to the starting shortstop today, Benny Andrioli. Stays away from that pitch, up and out of the zone. Now 2-2. Ball misses down in the dirt. Good block there by the catcher, Soto. Christian Soto, another standout defender. Behind the dish. Certainly somebody we've kept our eye on summer circuit last few years, including with our buddies at the Prep Baseball Report. There's a ball peppered over to second base. Trozzolino goes to first, and Paulo Castro with the squeeze. 2 up, 2 down. And that'll take Vineland back to the top of the order. Yanuel Rodriguez led things off with a walk, and he scored a run when he was knocked in from the grand slam off the bat of Donnie Gomez.
For the fighting clan, number 30, Yanuel Rodriguez.
That first pitch misses. He just gets out of the way. Is Rodriguez. There's a called strike. Hits the corner. Gives the count at 1-1. Of course, 2-1 now. That ball's peppered over to third, gathering his Marshall. He'll go over to first. Polycaster can't come up with the ball out of the dirt. And Rodriguez is aboard. It'll give way to the center fielder, Anthony Rackets. Rackets single to right back in inning number 1. He also scored compliments of the grand slam of Donnie Gomez.
Now batting for the fighting clan, number 18, Anthony Rackets.
They'll try to paint the outside corner, but didn't get the call. Checks the runner at first, but not much of a lead right now for Rodriguez. Of course, they were concerned about him back in the first inning as well. A nice curveball hits for a called strike, even things at 1-1. So the southpaw done a nice job responding. That ball misses down. That ball popped high over towards second base. Trozzolino's got it, and they will get out of the inning. So nice response from the Golden Eagles of Central as they're able to keep the Vineland Fighting Clan off the board. No runs, no hits. They leave one on. We head to the top of the third inning here on BFA Sports.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
All right, back for more baseball here on BFA. It's top of the third. It'll be Truzzolino, Lizuski, and Messino coming up for the Golden Eagles. And they're going to face Xavier Cortez. Truzzolino leading things off. Cortez. First pitch in for a swing and miss strike. Cortez this far has not given up a hit officially through the first 2 innings of work. He's got 1 strikeout. And he has Truzzolino on the ropes, down 0-2 here to start the third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Nice work here by Cortez, the starting pitcher, to get things going. Mason Lizuski is the left fielder. He wears number 7. That ball had some heat on it. We'll take it for ball number 1. Now Cortez looks into his catcher, Gomez. Swing and a miss. Now 1-1. Cortez has put the last 5 batters down in order that he's faced, starting in the bottom of the first. And got some late life on that fastball as it cruises across the zone horizontally. You can see the confidence is brewing in this young man. There's a line drive out to right, and it'll fall in for the first base hit of the game for the Golden Eagles. And my record of putting the kibosh on some nice streaks continues. Leading things off for Central is Don Messino. Messino reached on an error back in the first. It was later picked off on a nice defensive move from the pitcher Cortez, and on cue he goes back to first. Cortez and Rodriguez combined to pick off Messino after he reached. He's ahead in the count here, 1-0. Called strike evens at 1-1. Again, want to welcome our friends at Vineland Public School Broadcasting. One of my old football players, Marcelina Ojeda, is out there in center field. And they're doing a nice job with their own broadcast. That's why our camera is moving a bit more than it normally was. There's a lot going on out in center field today. 2 balls and 1 strike. Time is requested by Messino, and it's granted. My brother for another, Al Fisher, remains on sabbatical. For you Vineland fans, wonder why it's a one-man broadcast today. Swing and a miss. Even things at 2-2. Of course, he's spending some time with his grandson this week. Down there in a place they call Magical. We'll just leave it at that. That ball skied to the right side, foul. Running to Rodriguez, the fence, and he's out of room. Count still 2-2 to the leadoff hitter, Damasceno. Cortez looks back over to the runner, and he checks on Lizewski. That ball hits over to the left side. Good effort by Andreoli. He's able to knock it down in the infield, but it'll be an infield single. Back-to-back base knocks for Central Regional. Has them threatening. Had runners at first and second back in the first. And that'll bring up TJ Marshall, the third baseman. There's Cortez. That ball flared out to right. Underneath of it is Feliz. He'll make the squeeze, and runners will hold. Here's some of the Vineland defense yell out. We got two. It is 2-out indicator, 2 runners aboard. For Christian Soto, the starting catcher. Soto reached on an error to third back in the first. Thanks to our friends at RK Chevrolet. You can check them out, the RK Auto Group. Again, sponsoring nameplates and a premier sponsor, BFA. And there's a laser to right. Feliz tries to lay out. The ball's going to get by him. Going to be enough for 1 run to score. Probably 2. And they're going to send all the way to third as Soto. And he's in for a sliding triple. 2 RBIs for the Golden Eagles. And they have just cut the deficit in half courtesy of their catcher, Christian Soto. Good base running and a good read as Lizewski and Messino score. And that'll bring up Chase Pierce, the center fielder. So good effort there by Feliz. Just that ball kind of cut to the grass. As now with 2 outs, another prime opportunity for Central Regional. Called strike. Now 0-1. Pierce hit a chopper to second base, ended the first with a 4-6-3 double play that he grounded into. Good pitch there by Cortez to answer back, and he's got him in the hole, 0-2. Thank you for joining us here on BFA for the opening round of the Group 4 playoffs. And that ball hit over to first. Diving play by Ortiz. He gets it over to Rodriguez, and he holds the bag. So Ortiz has ended all 3 innings with flair. And another outstanding web gem. You'll see it here on the Game Changer Instant Replay. Just full extension, not afraid to get dirty. Showing off the range traps the ball, makes the throw, and Vineland will come to bat after surrendering 2 runs courtesy of the triple off the bat of Christian Soto.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Fighting Clan comes to bat, due up Feliz, Cortez, and Gomez. Tyler Bell, the left-handed pitcher, still on the hill. And for those of you joining late, well, there's a lot of fireworks for Vineland back in the first. And there is the right fielder, Feliz. Feliz with a single back in the first. Ball went through the left side. Faces a 1-1 count now. That ball grounded over to second base. Trezolino scoops it, and he fires to Policastro for the 4-3 putout to start the third inning.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 2 is Xavier Cortez.
With 1 out, starting pitcher and designated hitter, Xavier Cortez in the cleanup spot. Popped up to right field back in the first. Takes pitch number 1 for a called ball. 1-0. Try to keep you in the loop of some of the scores and action. The Delsea Crusaders advance in the playoffs on an 8-2 win over Lacey Township. That ball from Cortez fouled out of play. Rancocas Valley appears to be taking care of business as they're up currently 10-1. Pemberton leading Highland 2-1 in the bottom of the third. There's all kinds of scores here in South Jersey. And again, that's 10-1 Rancocas Valley over Washington Township, I should add. There's a chopper back to the pitcher. Bell field his position, and he gets the 1-3 putout. So back-to-back outs for Central Regional. And with 2 outs here in the third, that'll bring up Donnie Gomez. Gomez hit a grand slam back in the first, and that is how Vineland leads now 4-2. Now Bell settles and fires, swings through. And Eastern leading Millville 4-0, courtesy of the Williams sisters running their own Twitter account. That ball misses. So 1-2 to Donnie Gomez, the catcher. On decks, the third baseman, Justin Morris. But here is the 1-2 from Bell. Evens count now at 2-2. Third inning brought to you by our friends at Toyota of Vineland. You can check out their new and certified pre-owned inventory, toyotaofvineland.com. Right there on Delsey Drive in Vineland. Breaking pitch misses low, and that'll fill things up. 3-2 count now to Donnie Gomez. Can't say enough about the poise Bell has shown since that big hit from Gomez back in the first. Gomez stays hot with the bat, pushes that one all the way down into the corner. He's going to get 2 and a stand-up double. So Donnie Gomez having himself a dandy of a day. Two-out base runner now. And Gomez will get replaced for a courtesy runner. That's number 35, Dawson Carter. So Carter goes to get loose.
Now batting for the fighting clan, number 3, Justin Morris.
And that brings up Justin Morris. And they try to get Carter right away. He dives back in. Morris flew out to center field back in the first. That ball misses down. And that ball misses out and away. Two-0 pitch coming up here for Morris with Dawson Carter, the courtesy runner, out on second. Bell answers with a free pitch of sorts. It looked like Morris was taking all the way. Again, pretty typical of the Kyle Jones coached team, being a little bit more patient, taking some pitches second time through the order, trying to get the pitcher to work. Three and one will be the count now to Morris when he digs back in the box. Here with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. So you fill the count, 3-2. Good look at Vineland High. Plenty of fans out here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Bell able to strand one runner on one hit, but no runs this frame for Vineland. Central Regional will come to bat, trailing 4-2 as we head to the fourth here on BFA Sports.
Hi everybody, Bob McCormick, Toyota of Vineland. Want to welcome you to today's game. We're located on Delsey Drive in Vineland, New Jersey. If you're in the area, please come over and stop by. Whether you're in the market for a new Toyota or you're in the market for a certified vehicle, we'll give you the MVP treatment. When it comes to providing a championship level of service for our customers in all of our departments, that's reflected in the fact that we've won Toyota's President's Award 22 times. It's their most prestigious recognition for a dealership, and it encompasses every department from sales, service, parts, accounting, takes all of them into consideration, and we're really proud of the fact that we've won it as many times as we have. From oil changes to brake service to alignment, we're here to service you. We can do anything that is needed to be done to make your car in tip-top condition and run at peak performance. When it's time for new tires, call us right away at Toyota of Vineland. The most convenient way for people to reach us to schedule service is they can call on the phone, they can send us an email, or they can communicate with us via text message, and in any one of those three areas, we'll be glad to take care of it. The next time the check engine light won't go away, come see us today. We're proud to sponsor high school sports here at Toyota of Vineland, and we're proud to bring you a virtual front row seat for today's game. Well, it's almost time to play ball, so enjoy.
Beautiful shot of the campus of Vineland High School here on BFA Sports first round action, Group 4 playoffs. Fighting Clan leading 4-2 as we start things in the fourth. Due up for the Golden Eagles of Central Regional. Joel German, Elijah Kiernan, and Trevor Palacastro. They're still facing Xavier Cortez. Cortez and Gomez getting on the same spot. There is the right fielder, Joel German. German grounded out back to Cortez in the second. 0 for 1 on the day. He's down 0-1 in the count. Cortez winds and fires. That ball misses down in the dirt. There's a called strike. So Cortez settling in. That ball hit out to right field. Feliz under it. He's got the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting for Central Regional, number 29, Elijah Kiernan.
Elijah Kiernan, the designated hitter. He climbs aboard here in the fourth. Struck out back in the second, 0 for 1 against Xavier Cortez today. Ball misses up. Winner of this game awaits the winner of Southern and Gloucester Tech, also known as GCIT. That ball skied to shallow right, going back is Ortiz. Feliz will call him off, and he'll make the catch. So nice communication there by the second baseman and the right fielder. Got to make Vineland head coach Kyle Jones smile. See some fundamental communication going on. And the big first baseman, Palacastro. Palacastro hits one hard, right side, but foul. One strike count. Palacastro grounded out to second base, back in the second. 0 for 1 against Cortez today as well. Here is Cortez with the 0-1. He was the count out at 1-1. Again, last we looked, Millville was trailing Eastern in Group 4 competition 4-0. Egg Harbor taking on and hosting Toms River North. Now ahead and count 2-1. Swings and misses, evens the count at 2-2. Did he go? No, he did not. So Cortez trying to reset things with a 3-2 two-out count to Trevor Policastro. Policastro hammers this one to right at Feliz. And he made all 3 outs down in order. They all went to right. 1, 2, 3. Still 4-2 as the Fighting Clan will come to bat bottom of the 4th. You're watching BFA Sports.
Serving the community since 2008, the Bunting Family Pharmacy, located in Northfield, aims to provide a wide variety of compounded and traditional medications to doctors and patients in Atlantic, Cape May, and the surrounding South Jersey counties. We are staffed by 4 New Jersey board-certified technicians and a fleet of delivery drivers servicing both residential and business customers 6 days a week.
The Bunting Family Pharmacy. We bring the pharmacy home to you.
Give us a call or visit us at buntingfamilypharmacy.com. Star Septic Service is a family-owned and operated division of Star General Contracting founded in 1984. Located in Franklinville, we service and deliver to all of South Jersey. We offer septic inspections, pumping, repairs, grease traps, and portable toilet rentals for your home, business, construction site, or outdoor events. Our friendly staff is just a quick phone call away. To schedule your rental, service, or maintenance options, make the quick call, 856-694-1101. We look forward to servicing you.
All right, back for more baseball here on BFA Sports. Bottom of the 4th inning. Due up for the Fighting Clan of Vineland, Christian Willis, David Ortiz, and Benny Andrioli, respectively 7, 8, 9 in the order.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 23, Christian Willis.
Christian Willis takes the first pitch from Bell for a called strike. Willis struck out in his first plate appearance back in the 1st. That ball misses away. Evens it things at 1-1. Now 2-1. Another update. Highlands up 4-2 at the end of the 3rd inning over Timber Creek baseball. Rancocas Valley leads Washington Township 10-1 after 5. And it's an actual final now. 11-1, Rancocas Valley advances over Washington Township, courtesy of our friend Josh Friedman. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Bell, 4 strikeouts now in the afternoon, remains poised, keeping the Golden Eagles in this one after an electric first inning from Vineland.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 12, David Ortiz.
Ortiz goes to drop a bunt, pops it up into no man's land, and it's going to fall in for a single. So good effort over there by the third baseman, Marshall. You'll see it here on the BFA instant replay. As he swings through, pops it up, and it just finds a little bit of real estate.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 22, Benny Andrioli.
Benny Andrioli grounded out to second base back in the 2nd. They're going to check on the runner. They'll get back, no problem there. There is Andrioli. And Andrioli looks to square. Ball just gets outside the batter's box, but Soto stays with it. So that's just the 5th hit that Bell's given up, scattered across 3 1/3 innings. Drops that one. Good place for a bunt and good speed. Back-to-back bunt singles for Vineland. Andrioli showing off the wheels.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 30, Yamel Rodriguez.
Back to the top of the order for Rodriguez. Rodriguez has walked and reached on an error. He gets a hold of that one, goes straight out to center field. Pierce going back. He'll make the grab, and tagging up is David Ortiz. So runners now at first and third. And a big spot here in the 4th for the center fielder of Vineland, Anthony Rackets. Rackets singled to right. He popped out to second. And he's going to have an opportunity to keep things going for the Fighting Clan.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 18, Anthony Rackets.
Runners at the corners. Ortiz at third. Andrioli is at first. 2 outs. Here's the first pitch from Tyler Bell. Misses for a ball. Now 1-0. You can see the lead runner over at third is Ortiz. Ball misses in the dirt. So Soto continuing to do a good job keeping the ball down in front of him. Beautiful day for baseball out here in Vineland. Just ask our buddy Nick Pittman, a.k.a. Nor'easter Nick. He called it. This was going to be one of the most beautiful days of the week. And Paul misses. Soto checks the runner at first. Not in time. Runners will stay. Ortiz still over at third, as they tried to pick off Benny Andrioli. Again, 2 outs here with an open bag. And in this spot in the order, would expect Andrioli to get a great jump no matter what. See if Coach Kyle Jones tries to send him here with 2 outs. Foul ball, third base side. And Anthony Rackets continuing to fight here with a 2-2 count. And Tyler Bell continuing to keep the Vineland offense at bay after a big first inning. Bell fires 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Big spot for the Golden Eagles. And Bell continues to step up as he punches out another Vineland batter. It's his 5th strikeout of the contest. And Central will come back with the bats. Top of the 5th. Due up for the Golden Eagles. Expect to see Truzzolino, Lizuski, and Messino.
Serving the community since 2008, the Bunting Family Pharmacy, located in Northfield, aims to provide a wide variety of compounded and traditional medications to doctors and patients in Atlantic, Cape May, and the surrounding South Jersey counties. We are staffed by 4 New Jersey board-certified technicians and a fleet of delivery drivers servicing both residential and business customers 6 days a week.
The Bunting Family Pharmacy. We bring the pharmacy home to you.
Give us a call or visit us at buntingfamilypharmacy.com. Star Septic Service is a family-owned and operated division of Star General Contracting founded in 1984. Located in Franklinville, we service and deliver to all of South Jersey. We offer septic inspections, pumping, repairs, grease traps, and portable toilet rentals for your home, business, construction site, or outdoor events. Our friendly staff is just a quick phone call away. To schedule your rental, service, or maintenance options, make the quick call, 856-694-1101. We look forward to servicing you.
Top of the fifth here in Vineland. Round one of Group 4 NJS IAA playoff action between the Fighting Clan of Vineland as they host the Golden Eagles of Central. For those of you just joining us, thanks for tuning in. Doug Stasek of the BFA crew here to bring you all of today's action. Leading things off this frame for Central is number 4, the second baseman, Tommy Trozzolino. Trozzolino struck out back in the third to Cortez. Hard hit ball right back to Cortez. A little PFP action as the pitcher fields his position. Efficient start in the frame for Cortez. One pitch, one out. Mason Lazuski is the left fielder. Singled and scored a run back in the third. First pitch in for a cold ball. Top of the fifth, Highland leads Pemberton 4-2. That ball Scott out to Feliz, steps back a few paces and will get the baseball in his mitt. 4 of the last 5 outs for Central have gone to Feliz. Back to the top of the lineup with 2 outs is Damasceno. Steps in. Messina 1 for 2 with a run scored. Cortez looks in. Timeout is called. Again, Highland leads Pemberton 4-2 in the fifth, thanks to our friend Kevin Minnick. And Michael McGarry tweeting out that Hamilton leads Timber Creek 5-1 after 5. Pitch is a called strike. And those are the quick scores that we got. That ball. This is down, so they're going to even the count at 1-1. Another called strike. Another ball popped foul, third base side. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Staying alive. is Dom Messino. Now 2-2. That ball down in the dirt. Now a full count with 2 outs. So Messino continuing to work hard. And Cortez giving them all that they can handle. Cortez has retired the last 6 batters in a row that he's faced. And it looks like they're going to give the catcher Gomez a chance to catch his breath. He might have got nicked up on that one. And he draws a walk, so Messino gets the job done, giving Central a 2-out base runner.
Now batting for Central Regional, number 35, T.J. Marshall.
Third baseman T.J. Marshall digs in. Marshall walked in the first, flew out to right, back in the third. First pitch in for a called strike. Apparently I have some frogs in the building today. Birds? Frogs? Something. Now Cortez settles again to Marshall. 1-1. Chopper foul, third base side. Now a 1-2 as the third baseman continues to battle with Messino over at first. Here's the 1-2 from Xavier Cortez. Runner goes, Chopper, third base side, still foul. Good range over there by Justin Morris. No play, though. Continue to battle now, make his count at 2-2. Checks the runner back over at first. Chopper goes over to short. Andreoli will gather it, fire, and end the frame with the 6-3 putout. So Cortez continuing to keep the Central Bats at bay No runs, no hits. They leave one runner aboard. We head to the bottom of the fifth.
Serving the community since 2008, the Bunting Family Pharmacy, located in Northfield, aims to provide a wide variety of compounded and traditional medications to doctors and patients in Atlantic, Cape May, and the surrounding South Jersey counties. We are staffed by 4 New Jersey board-certified technicians and a fleet of delivery drivers servicing both residential and business customers 6 days a week.
The Bunting Family Pharmacy. We bring the pharmacy home to you.
Give us a call or visit us at buntingfamilypharmacy.com. Star Septic Service is a family-owned and operated division of Star General Contracting, founded in 1984. Located in Franklinville, we service and deliver to all of South Jersey. We offer septic inspections, pumping, repairs, grease traps, and portable toilet rentals for your home, business, construction site, or outdoor events. Our friendly staff is just a quick phone call away. To schedule your rental, service, or maintenance options, make the quick call, 856-694-1101. We look forward to servicing you.
Bottom of the fifth here on BFA Sports. And Vineland carries a 4-2 lead as we start the bottom of the fifth. Started things off for the Fighting Clan to do up. It's going to be Yohan Feliz, Xavier Cortez, and Donnie Gomez.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 21, Yohan Feliz.
First pitch from Bell from the Fleas is skied right out of play. There is Feliz. He was 1 for 2. Singled in the first, scored a run, and grounded out to second, back in the third. There's a chopper, third base side, charging is Marshall. Goes over to Paulo Castro, and they get the putout. 5-3 goes in the books.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 2, Xavier Cortez.
We'll bring up Xavier Cortez. Cortez 0 for 2. Takes the first pitch in for a called strike. Flew out to right field and grounded back to the pitcher in a third. That ball hit foul, third base side. No balls, 2 strikes is the count. Ball misses away. He'll leave that away. To Xavier Cortez. Gets him with the third strike. So Bell getting a bit nasty. Doing a nice job. Again, battling back here. Pitched a couple of clean innings to keep the Golden Eagles in this contest. Get some heavy bats from Vineland. None heavier than the man stepping into the box, Donnie Gomez, who hit a grand slam home run in the first. He doubled in the third. Ball misses down in the dirt to Gomez. Pitch is a called strike. So now evens the count at 1-1. The ball skips back into the screen off of Donnie Gomez. Tough as nails. That'll bring up Dawson Carter, the courtesy runner for the catcher. He wears number 35. Looked like Gomez didn't want to come off the field, perhaps. I'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Morris. Morris 0 for 2, flew out to center, struck out in the third. And you're going to go back with Carter. Carter's able to draw a throw. He's going to go to second. He might have more. He'll hold up. So a little bit of chaos here with 2 outs. But Carter taking advantage of the errant pickoff attempt over at first. Again, some of these teams not used to playing in the confines of Vineland. There is a lot of room to roam along foul territory. That ball misses down in the dirt. That ball misses away. So Vineland continuing to battle here in the 5th inning. 2 outs now. Morris leaves that one up. He's ahead in the count now 3-0. Got to wonder Central. Any action in the bullpen for Bell. Bell has done a nice job settling in since a big first. And Morris do a nice job working the count to be a second base runner with 2 outs. So Christian Soto, the catcher, going to call timeout to go talk to his pitcher. And an update as Eastern up big on Millville, 11-0 in the top of the 5th in Group 4 action. Big time flex from the Vikings of Eastern. And that'll bring up number 23, Christian Willis, to the plate.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 23, Christian Willis.
Willis 0 for 2 on the day. Pair of Ks in the book. Pitch misses away to him. So it appears that Eastern in position to advance in Group 4 competition. And now Bell back to work. Behind now in the count. 3-0 to the left fielder, Christian Willis. There's a called strike to battle back, so Bell now getting it done. Another update score, Highland leading Pemberton 6-3 as they close out 6 innings. going to step off the rubber, check the runner. And they get him. So no nastiness, no doubt about it from Bell, as he is fired up and he's trying to do all he can to keep the Golden Eagles within reach. Well, they're going to have an opportunity to bring the bats. We get ready to go to the 6th.
Sorry, I can't lower that price. I mean, I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen.
We're dropping prices and payments at RK Chevrolet of Vineland. New Equinox, $239 a month. New Silverados, $359 a month. Plus 0% financing and no payments for 90 days.
You deserve the best. So come to RK.
And you get RK coverage, no charge.
At RK,
the customer is always
right.
RK Chevrolet of Vineland. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Central will come to bat in the top of the 6th, trailing 2. Expected to bat Christian Soto, Chase Pierce, and Joel German. B of A Sports on the scene. Group 4 playoff action, round 1. Winner of this contest awaits the winner of Southern and Gloucester County Institute of Technology, GCIT.
Now batting for Central Regional, number 11, Christian Soto.
They'll lead things off with Christian Soto. First pitch to Soto misses. And that pitch in for a strike. So Xavier Cortez in his own right has tossed a gem of a ball game. Ball fouled out of play. Here's the pitch from Cortez. There's a chopper third base side. It'll be foul. Grabbed again by Morris. Williamstown falls to Cherokee 7-0 in Group 4 action. So the number 1 seeded Cherokee Chiefs take down Williamstown. They will advance. Again, gave you an update. It looks like Eastern in the driver's seat against the Thunderbolts, and there's a grounder over to Andrioli. He scoops it up and airmails it over to Rodriguez, and they're going to say that he didn't come down on the bag. See it here on the Game Changer instant replay. Andrioli, a little bit of extra mustard on that one. Brings it up, and Rodriguez gets vertical. And just comes down off the bag, and a good hustle there by Soto. And Kyle Jones going to ask for some help, but we would say that based on our replay, of course for your entertainment purposes only, it was the right call. Vineland infield has had a little bit of trouble fielding some of these ground balls. Umpires are going to talk it over. And still going to remain the same with the call. and that'll bring up Chase Pierce. So as this game wanes on, every time a base runner gets on board means just that much more. There is Chase Pierce, 0 for 2, grounded out twice, first into a double play in the first, and then a ground out to second in the third. One runner aboard for the catcher Christian Soto. He comes off and replaced by a courtesy runner. And that ball, a laser to right, is going to go into the corner. Rounding second is the Central Golden Eagles runner, and they will have runners at the corners. Runners number 32 for Central Regional. So heads up base running, puts them in scoring position as Joel German will dig in as they have an open bag. Umpire going to dust off home plate, and Central Regional has got the tying run aboard. And Joel German, the right fielder, is ready to go. That ball turned on, but foul straight back over the backstop. 0-1 count. Cortez ahead in the game, and that was just the fourth hit surrendered by Cortez in 5 1/3 innings. Cortez right now with scattered 4 hits. He's got 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 earned runs. Ball misses down. To German. Cortez settles again. Time is requested and time is granted. There's number 32. Over at third base. Again, runners at the corners. Ball misses down. Oh, and a called strike. A pitcher's pitch. Now 1-2. And arguably the biggest moment for the Golden Eagles batters is about to happen right here. No outs. 1-2 count. 2 runners on. Here comes Cortez. Called strike. And he gets them in a big spot. Could tell from the reaction in Germany, knew that it was there. And now Cortez puts 1 out on the board. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Elijah Kiernan. Kiernan, 0 for 2 on the day. Hits this one over to short. Andrioli gets 1. Ortiz goes for 2. And it stays off the bag. So a big spot. 1 run scores for Central. They've closed the gap to 1. See if we got it here on the Game Changer instant replay. Chopper goes to Andrioli. Gets the first one to Ortiz. And then we'll slow it down. And that's it. He's able to get there. So now a 1-run contest. And I'll bring up the first baseman, Trevor Policastro. And that will allow Kiernan to get into scoring position as he moves up into second base. So now the tying run over at second. Now Vineland on the defense. So now Coach Kyle Jones yelling out some defensive signals. He's asking his shortstop, Benny Andrioli, to hold the runner on, knowing that he's going to be able to run freely with 2 outs. 0-1 count. Cortez checks the runner, goes home. Say that one misses. Now 1-1. Policastro grounded out to second, flew out to right. He is 0 for 2. Tommy Truzzolino is on deck. A little bit of action happening over in the Vineland bullpen. Now 1-2 count. Cortez keeps the arm loose, looks to Gomez. Here's the pitch. Good block there by Donnie Gomez to keep it in front. And now 2-2 with 2 outs. So Central, behind the arm of Tyler Bell, has just stayed in this contest. And an opportunity in the top of the 6th to tie things up. Again, the 2-2. Inside now, full count with 2 outs. Kiernan doesn't have to go. You see him there at second base. But he's got an opportune time for a big jump. Foul ball. So Policastro staying alive. Again, Cortez. Now this time he'll step off. Trying to change up the tempo. (3-2), 2 outs. Ball 4. A very interesting spot. This is the first big jam that Xavier Cortez has found himself in what has been a well-pitched game for the young man. The 8th batter in the lineup is Tommy Truzzolino. Donnie Gomez going to call a timeout and head to the mound, talk it over with his pitcher. And a couple arms that are up in the Vineland bullpen. As Tommy Truzzolino comes to the plate. Truzzolino, 0 for 2. Struck out in the 3rd. Grounded out to Cortez back in the 5th. This time he hits one to Andrioli. He'll take it, step on the bag, and Vineland eliminates the threat on the fielder's choice. So 1 run on 1 hit, and they leave 2 aboard. 4-3 as the Fighting Clan comes looking for insurance runs. So we start the bottom of the 6th. It's next on BFA.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the premier difference.
Bottom of the sixth as the Fighting Clan comes to bat. They'll send Ortiz, Andrioli, and Rodriguez expected to come to the dish. And Tyler Bell continues to put his team on his shoulders and give them an opportunity to try to pull this one out late.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 12,
David Ortiz has flashed the leather all game long for Vineland. Can he do it with the bat here in the bottom of the sixth? There's a good look at the second baseman. Where's number 12? He is 1 for 2. He had a bunt single back in the fourth. He's ahead in the count now, 2-0. Not sure what Central has left in the bullpen, but it'll be hard to rival this outing from number 25, as it's been a good one. Now 2-2 count. And now 3-2. So through 5 innings of work, Bell has accumulated 7 strikeouts, surrendered 6 hits, 2 walks, and 4 earned runs. And that is just the 3rd walk of the game that he's given up. There's going to be a defensive meeting of the minds, and perhaps a pitching change is coming. So tip of the cap to Bell as he'll walk off the field. Again, 4 earned runs. He will be responsible for Ortiz, but he's able to scatter 6 hits, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks. Heck of a day for that young man, number 25, Tyler Bell. And they will move ahead with the premier orthopedic pitching change. Coming to the mound is number 13. The first baseman was Trevor Policastro. He'll now take the mound. We'll see what they do defensively. And Mason Bednars heads over to first base. So again, shout out to the Williams sisters on top of things in the press box here at Vineland. But we will step away for the premier orthopedic pitching change on BFA Sports.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the premier difference.
Trevor Policastro comes in relief. He's going to send one more pitch down. Surprising that they're not making him remove the armband, which has some glare on it, but I'm sure that'll happen after he throws his first pitch. All right, that'll bring up Benny Andrioli in a Vegas special bunt situation. So, not that I'm condoning it, but if that's the case, this is almost automatic. A guy with his speed already dropped a bunt single. No outs with an equally fast Ortiz over at first. Pulls it back. Think about snap throwing, but they'll hold it back. Andrioli, 1 for 2 with that bunt single. He did so back in the 4th inning. Another one up out of the zone. That was for a called strike. This inning brought to you by Eye Associates. When your spotter can't see, call Eye Associates. Now 3-0 is the count. So Andrioli going to be taking all the way. And that ball misses. Now the first 2 base runners of the inning for Vineland have reached via the walk. And that'll take us back to the top. And Yen Rodriguez, switch hitter, steps in from the left side. First time I've seen him swing from the left side in the 3 games that we've covered for Vineland. Holds that pitch back. Gotta wonder if it's a little bit of strategy here, seeing he struggled a bit with Andrioli. Another ball misses down in the dirt. Now 2-0. 6 straight balls thrown by Paulo Castro. And it appears that Central might have another arm getting loose. And this one looks like it's a buy-time move for the coaching staff. Saw a couple guys throwing behind the Vineland bullpen. So got to think that they're having a strategy session, more so from the fact that with no outs, 2 runners aboard, are they going to try to bunt the runners up into a scoring position and take away a potential double play, which Kyle Jones likes to play defense. But it's a 2-0 count to the leadoff hitter, Rodriguez. Paulo Castro, ball 3. And ball 4. Vineland has loaded the bases with 3 straight walks. Well, the music can only mean that Anthony Rackets is the next batter for Vineland. And Christian Soto, the catcher, is going to go out to talk to the relief pitcher and the guy who started first base, Paulo Castro. There's nowhere to put the Fighting Clan runners. You're going to see from up top that they're in a infield up defense.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 18, Anthony Rackets.
There is Anthony Rackets. First pitch called strike. And Rackets 0-1 with the bases loaded. You can see the infield playing up for Central. And that ball misses down. Now 1-1 count to Rackets. Rackets 1 for 3 on the day. And Rackets not happy that he got hit, but it is RBI. So Vineland able to score an insurance run here in the 6th, and Coach Cortez perhaps talking it over with Rackets, assuring him that that's not a situation you'd want to hit somebody. And Paula Castro going to get pulled in favor of Vince Berardi. So Berardi, another lefty. Perhaps Coach Frulio thinking that Vineland struggled a bit against the first lefty he had in the game, Bell, so he'll go back with a southpaw, try to bail out the squad with the bases loaded. And another premier orthopedic pitching change. Anthony Racket's going to take the time to get looked at by a trainer perhaps real quick. As he comes off the bag. So strategy session for the Fighting Clan. So patience has been a virtue here in the 6th. They're able to put the first 3 runners aboard via a walk, and an Anthony Rackets hit by a pitch, the RBI, give Vineland this 5-3 lead as Berardi comes in. He joined us late in this contest. Scoring started in the bottom of the 1st on a Donnie Gomez grand slam, a laser to left. That gave Vineland a 4-0 lead. A triple from the bat of Christian Soto was key in putting a dent in the deficit, making it 4-2 for Central. Golden Eagles then struck again on a fielder's choice RBI off the bat of Elijah Kiernan, the designated hitter. Brackets added the 5th run for Vineland, and that brings you up to speed on the game changer summary. Yohan Feliz, the right fielder. He has been busy with the glove, and he's hoping that he can replicate that effort with the bat. Feliz 1 for 3, singled and scored a run back in the 1st.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 21, Yohan Feliz.
First pitch from Vince Berardi comes with the bases loaded and nobody out for a ball. Hit back up the middle, and that'll be an RBI. 1 run will score. It'll be Andriola. Here comes the throw from the outfield. 2nd run will score. Compliments of Rodriguez. So a big-time hit, 2 RBI single for Yohan Feliz.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 2, Xavier Cortez.
Xavier Cortez will come to the plate. Cortez 0 for 3 this afternoon. tells the runners to hold as he takes the first pitch for a ball. Again, nobody out still here in the 6th inning. The 6th batter to come to the plate this inning is the pitcher / designated hitter. Open bag, no throw. So Feliz moves into second. All eyes now are on Cortez. He holds. Head the count now, 2-1. Ball smoked off Berardi, and it'll bounce out into left field. 1 run will score. Make that 2 runs will score. And Vineland able to capitalize off the hard hit ball from Xavier Cortez. They're going to want to take a look at Berardi. And they're going to run for the pitcher. Number 14 for the Fighting Clan is Sam Garcia. So Sam Garcia will check in as Donnie Gomez will get ready to come to the plate. So the umpire are going to make sure that the pitcher there is A-OK.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 5, Donnie Gomez.
Donnie Gomez, 2 for 2, grand slam, a double, and he was hit by a pitch. First pitch from Berardi in for a called ball. Of course, Donnie Gomez, product of the 220 Second to None Academy, works out with Johnny Manel Jr. on his catching and hitting in the offseason. It's called strike, evens the count at 1-1. Camden County College head coach John Scanzano watching the stream. Loved what he saw thus far at the plate from Gomez, who's now down in the count 1-2 to the southpaw Vince Berardi. And now what has swelled to a 9-3 contest. Gomez takes that pitch, even the count at 2-2. Berardi fires again. Gomez grounds it over to second base. Truzzolino gets it over to number 20 for the out. That'll bring up Justin Morris on a 3 versus 3. Chopped foul. Justin Morris 0 for 2, and he walked back in the 5th. That ball in the dirt. Garcia goes for third, and he'll swipe the bag. So now 1-1 count with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-1. Again, the winner of this contest to face the winner of Southern and Njsiaa. It's a healthy hack. Now 2-2. Berardi trying to work the bottom part of the zone. Fires again. And Donnie Gomez has been hit for the second time today. Or Justin Morris, I'm sorry. Justin Morris. And looks like Mario Toro gonna grab a bat.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 50, Mario Toro.
So Mario Toro will enter the game for Christian Willis. Ball misses in the dirt, kicks away. One run's going to score. Garcia will have no problem there. And able to move up into scoring position now is Morris over at second on the wild pitch. So now a 10-3 contest with one out here in the sixth. Toro is the ninth Vineland batter to come to the plate in the frame. Berardi winds and fires. Toro fouls one out of play right side. Now a 2-1 count. There's a breaking pitch inside. Our next BFA broadcast be softball variety. Bring you the Vineland Fighting Clan versus Washington Township. Ball's fouled out of play. So a good battle here between Berardi and Toro. He's come in to pinch hit. The runner at second base. Here's the 3-2. Ball four. Toro is aboard. And Toro is going to step off at first. And Coach Frulio going to go to the pen. And this time he'll tap on number 33, Anthony Balello. So it's another premier orthopedic pitching change. Now number 33, Anthony Balello, coming in for Central Regional. We'll give him a chance to warm up, and we'll be right back here on BFA.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
Anthony Balello comes in relief here in the sixth. He's got two runners aboard. Vineland is about to bring their 10th batter to the plate in the frame. It is number 12, David Ortiz. Justin Morris is at second. Christian Willis re-enters the game for Vineland. He's over at first. And, of course, in Njsiaa competition, Central trying to keep this game going, so they go to another relief pitcher. There is a 10-run mercy rule in effect. All right, so they'll give the bat to number 12, David Ortiz.
Now batting for the fighting clan, number 12, David Ortiz.
Ortiz, 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored, and there's a hard hit ball over to third. They've got one. Can they get two? And he's able to hold the bag. So Bolello comes in, gets them to turn the double play, and Central will come to the plate with their last licks right here on BFA Sports.
Hi everybody, Bob McCormick, Toyota Vineland. Want to welcome you to today's game. We're located on Delsey Drive in Vineland, New Jersey. If you're in the area, please come over and stop by. Whether you're in the market for a new Toyota or you're in the market for a certified vehicle, we'll give you the MVP treatment. When it comes to providing a championship level of service for our customers in all of our departments, that's reflected in the fact that we've won Toyota's President's Award 22 times. It's their most prestigious recognition for a dealership, and it encompasses every department from sales, service, parts, accounting, takes all of them into consideration. And we're really proud of the fact that we've won it as many times as we have. From oil changes to brake service to alignment, we're here to service you. We can do anything that is needed to be done to make your car in tip-top condition and run at peak performance. When it's time for new tires, call us right away at Toyota of Vineland. The most convenient way for people to reach us to schedule service is they can call on the phone, they can send us an email, or they can communicate with us via text message. And in any one of those three areas, we'll be glad to take care of it. The next time the check engine light won't go away, come see us today. We're proud to sponsor high school sports here at Toyota Vineland, and we're proud to bring you a virtual front row seat for today's game. Well, it's almost time to play ball, so enjoy.
Xavier Cortez comes in again to try to complete this game. Lazuski, Messino, and Marshall due up for Central Regional, the Golden Eagles. Lazuski is 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Cortez gets in the chase the first pitch high out of the zone. Strike number 1. Here's the pitch, 0-2. Hard hit ball over to the first base side. It'll be Rodriguez to Cortez for the 3-1 putout, and out number 1 in the 7th.
Now batting for Central Regional, number 2, Don Messino.
Cortez continuing to stand tall. And he'll face the top of the order again. It's Damasceno. First pitch in for a called strike. Messino, 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. He walked back in the 5th. Now 0-2. That ball skied high towards foul territory. Rodriguez thinks he has room, and he'll be able to make the catch.
Now batting for Central Regional, number 35, T.J. Marshall.
2 outs for T.J. Marshall. Marshall 0 for 2 with a walk. First pitch swing, skied foul, out of play, right side. So now 0-2 for Cortez. Vineland, being a 2 seed, would host the winner of Southern and GCIT. Everything tentatively scheduled for Thursday. Of course, this time of the year, graduations and prom, a big player in some of the dates, so stay tuned what date that game's scheduled to be played. And now, number 2, Cortez with a 2-2 count, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Ball hit in the middle for a base knock, and will continue to play the ball game. Another score popping up as Cherry Hill West advances 4-1 as they beat Toms River South. And Kyle Jones will come out of the dugout and up to the mound, and I believe he's going to have to take the ball from Cortez, who's out of pitches. So it'll be a premier pitching change as Sam Garcia will come to the hill, but give a hand to Xavier Cortez. The young man went 6 2/3, scattered 4 hits, had 3 strikeouts, surrendering just 3 walks and 2 earned runs to put himself in the driver's seat. And it looks like number 18 will be the pinch hitter that he will face, Chase Macri. So Garcia, we saw him come and run. So a little bit of do it all right here for Sam Garcia. Again, if you're tuning in late, well, 2 big innings from Vineland ended up being the key difference in this one. In the game rewind, Donnie Gomez's grand slam in the first put 4 on the board, and then Vineland sent 10 batters to the plate in the 6th once they were able to chase the starting pitcher, Tyler Bell. And Vineland had put up those 6 runs on just 2 hits and a couple of walks and hit batters. So a big inning. That really made it 10-3 as Sam Garcia is going to try to get the final out of this ball game for the Fighting Clan, looking to move on in Group 4 action. Again, it's been a couple of productive days for Vineland as they won the Cape Atlantic League title on Friday with a big win over their neighboring rivals in Buna. And now another double-digit offensive effort here to open up the playoffs. Number 18 is Chase Macri. First pitch swing. Chase goes out to right field, and Feliz makes the catch. And the Fighting Clan have advanced in the Group 4 playoffs. They'll await the winner of Southern and GCIT. But for now, that is the ball game. Today's producer, Mr. Drew Stasic, statistician Emma Hood, the legend Charles Hope, in charge of videography, and Jarek Garcia, Rowan's finest, over on first base. The intern, Casper T. Rypod. I'm Doug Stasic. Thanks for watching BFA Sports Baseball. We can't wait till next time to see you play ball.